Hey everyone, Meteorologist Sabrina Bates here with an update on your forecast. My audio is a little bit different today, so let me know if you guys can hear me okay and if it sounds all right, because I notice it's a little different. But it is your Sunday, November 26th. Let me know if you got any snow, if you enjoyed the snow over the weekend. Yesterday, our friends in northern Oklahoma got a lot of snow. Northwest Oklahoma, Buffalo topped out almost 8 inches of snow, which is a lot of snow, especially this early into the season. I feel like a lot of times you get more of those bigger snow events a bit later into the season. Big 3 things we're talking about here as we get closer to 10 o'clock for the news. One is going to be the cold night ahead for us. It is going to be one of the coldest nights that we've seen so far this season. Earlier in November, we got some temperatures in the low 20s. We haven't been that cold since. And of course, we're ending November. We end it with some of these colder temperatures. Because of how cold it is going to get, I am going to be watching for a few slick spots tomorrow morning on your Monday. Now, if you are in northwestern Oklahoma, if you got snow, then you likely will still have slick spots tomorrow morning. I know most of the roads in the metro have dried up, especially given we warmed up for today. We saw those temperatures in the 40s this afternoon. And because we were able to warm up, we really were able to dry out. But any areas essentially from now through the rest of tonight, if they didn't dry up earlier today, they do have that chance of being pretty slick tomorrow morning. But good news is we're only going to be cold for those few hours. So if you're headed out mid to late morning, you should be just fine. It's just earlier in the morning, could run into those slick spots. We're also watching for another front to move in on Thursday. Just rain with that one. Will be warm enough. But later into December, about the second, third week, it's actually looking pretty warm, like 60s for highs, sunny, not many rain chances. So it's a pretty dry month as it is, but usually we turn pretty cold. I remember a few winters ago in December, it seemed like we had a snowstorm every few days, every other week maybe. And instead we're going to be seeing temperatures in the 60s here in just a few days. So let's talk about tomorrow morning. Here's sort of the big thing I've been saying I want everyone to take out of this. Grab the jacket tomorrow morning. Make sure you remind the kiddos to grab a jacket because it is going to be cold. I noticed actually the wind. I've done a ton of shows today and I didn't actually write the wind speed, 10 miles per hour for tomorrow morning. Grab the jacket. It'll be cold, colder wind chills outside. Also, like I said, watch for some slick spots, especially areas that got some of that ice, that got some of that snow. And here's a look at those temperatures tomorrow morning, teens and 20s. Tomorrow afternoon, we are going to be in the upper 40s to around 50, pretty light winds. If you're in the sun tomorrow, it honestly shouldn't feel terrible outside. And then Tuesday's looking pretty nice. You can see that temperature warm and even more, 50s, close to 60. And then we take a look at the 5 days after that. So temperature is still going to be staying pretty decent. And then another front Thursday into Friday. Friday will be one of those colder days again. We have some 40s out there. And then we warm back up again. And after that, we're actually going to be warming up quite a bit. We're looking at sort of day 9 and 10 on the forecast that I have 60s. Some model trends are actually showing even warmer than that. So keep in mind, usually this time of year, we're in the mid 50s. So when we are talking about warmer than normal temperatures, we're looking at some pretty nice weather for December. Here's just sort of a preview here on your 8 to 10 day temperature outlook. The entire country is going to be warmer than normal. You're looking at December 4th through the 10th, more of these oranges. It says good chances here to see those warmer than normal temperatures. Again, that means a lot of 60s for us. So not bad for Oklahoma, but it is going to be pretty dry and already a pretty dry month. We do have the news here coming up within the next few minutes. I'm going to have to hop off of here. Make sure that you all tune into KOCO, ABC, on more than 5+5 day forecast. We'll talk about the rain chances, the front later in the week. Also talk about those 60s on the 5+5. Hope to see you all over there in just a few minutes.